All right, we've got the DJI Tello. This is a $100 drone, and it's a really cool addition if you are looking for something just to have some fun and entertainment with, and you control it with your phone. So I'm using an Android. It's a Pixel 2 XL. You can use an iPhone. You just download the app. I'll leave those links down below in the description, but this was sent out to me by Verizon, so I appreciate them for sending it out so I could take a look at it and share the experience with you guys. So I've done a few test flights and all that kind of stuff, so we're going to take this out to a playground and get some more shots. That way you can kind of see what it's like. I reached out to Verizon asking if there was a drone that I could take with me to my California trip, and the only one that they could provide was this Tello. I was hoping for the Mavic Air, but just didn't work out for whatever reason. But I didn't end up taking this, and I'm glad that I didn't, because it's actually kind of hard to transport. It's just a plastic box, and so you can't really store it away. You can't protect the props. You can't protect the period. I ended up leaving it home, and I'm glad that I did, because the areas that I used the drone at, because I do have a Mavic Pro, were really windy conditions. So I don't think that this thing would have done much justice. Regardless, I wanted to take it out and give you guys to see what it looks like. Pretty much to get going, all you do is press the power button on the side, get this flashing button. Got this on a little ledge here. Connect the Tello on your app. All right, so it says connected. It's a Wi-Fi signal. And I get a force close. How wonderful. Android, I don't know. This is ridiculous. It was working fine the other day. All right, try my other phone. Why'd I got two phones? It's crazy. My Pixel 2 XL for some reason wasn't working. Now, I've used it before. This is the phone I used before, but now I'm using the new Mobile G3. Like, this is a $200 phone versus a basically $1,000 phone. Whatever. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing lifted off. It's pretty easy. No. Okay. Let's try this out. Strong wireless interference. Cool. Alright. Probably because this phone, like, it won't even stay connected to my Gear S3. So it's got electronic image stabilization, which helps keep your footage somewhat smooth. It doesn't have a gimbal or anything like that. And you're supposed to get about 13 to 15 minutes of flight time, which is pretty good for this kind of drone. Other competitors, they're like really small. It's like 5 to 7 minutes at times, the ones that I've flown at least. Try to get a good action shot here. All right. It does not like to fly straight. I mean, it's a fun little drone. Just a little hard to fly. I like a controller more than using my phone. Whoa. Cool. A little tour here. It's not too bad. Go back a little bit. Alright, so yeah, you can land this thing on your hand. That's a pretty cool option, or it can go on the ground. I think it's done. Alright, that's that. Alright, so I didn't get much time to play with this. It lasted for maybe about 11 minutes, so I don't know about that 15-minute mark. I was doing some maneuvers with it and video recording, so that might have cut into the battery life. Like, some really cool stuff you can do with it is like that 360 thing. You can do a full circle, a bunch of different little tricks that you can do to maybe help, I don't know, have some fun footage. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting a spare battery. They're about like $19. So you can get some longer flight time and more time with the drone. But for $100, I would say that this is definitely a good buy if you're not looking to get something that's more expensive, like the Spark, which is going to be a few $100s more. It's like handling and controls, it's going to be something you have to get used to, especially if you're used to using a controller like I am with the Mavic Pro. My camera's telling me that it's overheating a little bit, which is the first time I've experienced that. I mean, it's hot out here. Let me check and make sure it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. So I'm in southern Alabama and it is just extremely hot, so I don't blame this thing for overheating. But anyways, back to my thoughts about why I'm glad I didn't bring this to my California trip. With only one battery, I got maybe 11 minutes or so of flight time, to where I'm used to about 20 to 30 minutes of flight time depending on what I'm doing with the Mavic Pro. Plus I have 3 batteries total with the Mavic Pro, so I get plenty of flight time. I'd have been so disappointed not being able to get the kind of footage that I got with the Mavic Pro if I would have brought this. I got some really epic shots with my Mavic Pro when I was out in California, so just keep those kind of things in mind. If you're going to use something like this, you're going to want multiple batteries. And so by that time, I don't know, you might as well get the Mavic Spark, the next step up. But this is still a really good buy for $100. Unfortunately, there was no footage that was recorded on this, so I charged this back up and gonna give it another try. This time I'm just gonna go in my backyard just to let you see what it looks like. It's golden hour anyway, so maybe the footage will look pretty nice. Yeah, I had this guy plugged in for a good, I don't know, 30 minutes? No, maybe even, yeah, about 30 minutes, and it died within like 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below. Hope you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you guys the next time.